Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Greg Fisk coming to you with our end of week recap for July 24th, 2026. Hope everybody had a great week. Heading into the weekend. Don't forget at 11 a.m., the office will be posting our open houses to our Facebook group. Don't forget to share across your social media channels and your database. Opportunity for us to capture some market share in there as well. With no further ado, let's kick off our recap for the newsletter below. We put together the um, market at a glance, and according to Bright MLS weekly market report for the week ending July 19th, we have a little bit of a slowdown in the market. We can expect that seasonally, maybe going into August. But it looks like year over year showings are down about 10%. New purchase contracts down about 2%. The median time to contract increased to 29 days, so 4 days slower than this time last year. Um, so active inventory, however, has increased a little bit. We're up a little bit, about 12% on the active inventory. So the takeaway from that is buyers have more choices, although we do look like we are slowing down on the inventory, depending on which cohort you're in. So homes are taking a little bit longer to secure contracts. Pricing is becoming increasingly important. And again, preparation, presentation, and pricing, the three P's, remain fundamental. So keep that in mind when you're talking to sellers, taking listings. And also, we're going to do a little portion in here about the home inspection process, the back and forth on negotiations. But remember to set the expectations not only for sellers, but your buyers as well on the home inspection reports. You want to prioritize structural safety issues, your big ticket items on that, and understand the nuance within negotiation from the home inspection process and point of view. Maryland's inventory shortage remains significant. Active inventory year over year declined 13% for all of Maryland. Months of supply fell from 3.3 months to 2.9 months, and only about 40,000 homes were listed during the first half of 2026. So that's almost a 25% decline from the same period last year. So demand remains present, but buyers cannot purchase homes that never come to the market. So again, we're struggling with that. Hopefully some of this legislative updates that we'll talk about a little bit further down in the newsletter will help with that. And of course, we're always on the rate watch. We're still hovering in the mid sixes with our mortgage rates as well. So you can see through the breakdown of the different cohort regions, some of the different numbers that we're looking at. Remember to be the local economist of choice for your data set, your database, and your social media channels. But make sure you're setting aside some time every month to update those market analytics, and you're getting that word out so people understand that you're the expert within your geographic regions. We put together an addendum for tenant representation, and the Douglas Realty compensation addendum to lease agreement is included as an attachment there. And we have on the 29th, I believe it's the 29th, I double check on that, the class with First Choice Property Management on all things rental properties. So got some articles in here from Housing and Technology, how AI is changing online home value estimates. So that's an interesting read for you there. Also, just kind of a informative know your home styles, from colonial to Georgian symmetry to craftsman detail, ranch style, split levels, and everything in between. There's a little article on exploring 25 years of American home styles. Gave the update on the Road to Housing Act and how that should impact our industry. And we're including some of the upcoming training and agent development. So we have also tomorrow, Anne Arundel County Association Realtors, part of their Saturday Success Series, has their open house success strategy. So that's kind of in lockstep with what we're trying to do with our open house and gain some market share initiative here at Douglas Realty. Also on the horizon, we've got the book club kickoff for Reactivate. That's Wednesday, July 29th as well at 9 a.m. Upcoming call night, Wednesday, August 19th. The Agent Collective AI Mastermind will be the fourth Tuesday of each month. Special guest on our next presentation, Tiffany Mariqueen. We'll be talking about how you're ranking on AI search. And then we're also targeting our Florida cohort to launch beginning of September. So stay tuned for details on that. Also, let you know that Jane sends out a separate email every Sunday from the marketing department with upcoming training opportunities, classes, and office events. So keep an eye out for that as well and save that on a weekly basis. And if you guys, as usual, have any questions, feel free to email, text, or call me. Also, you can carve out some time on my Calendly link. Again, hope everybody has an amazing Friday and a wonderful weekend. Until next time, take care.